Despite the mainstream media and the woke mob's best efforts, Hogwarts Legacy is selling in a massive way. The hype is real for this game, and if anything, the efforts to boycott Hogwarts Legacy have had the exact opposite effect. As you can see here in the headline, Hogwarts Legacy already #1 on Steam, PlayStation 5, and Xbox weeks before release. This has been happening for weeks. It's been selling massively in pre-orders for weeks. And the day's almost here when this actually comes out. February 10th, February 9th, February 10th, I believe that is the official release date on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and PC. But what is the mainstream media doing? They are still desperately trying to cause bad press for this, even trying to drag the developers into this, make them answer some questions about J.K. Rowling. But this is something that's been happening since the beginning. Should you play Hogwarts Legacy if you care about your trans friends? This is from a year ago. Backlash for this started 2.5 years ago, effectively when it was announced and when J.K. Rowling actually said what she said about the transgender community. And what I mean by that, I mean that she says she believes science is real, that there's a difference between biological women and trans women, but she still supports trans rights. She still supports transgender people's right to feel and live however they want. She simply believes that biology is real. That's her offensive opinions out there. What a joke. But look at what has happened just in the past few weeks. Simon Pegg faces insane backlash just for being in Hogwarts Legacy. Now, they didn't get him to bend the knee, but they definitely got Sebastian Croft, a voice actor for this game, to bend the knee. He apologizes amid Hogwarts Legacy game casting backlash, and he directly apologized for not knowing about J.K. Rowling's offensive views. Well, they're trying to put the developers' feet to the fire and get them to distance themselves from J.K. Rowling, but it didn't work, and the mainstream media is not happy about it. Hogwarts Legacy Dev responds to controversy, but doesn't mention J.K. Rowling. For us, it's making sure that the audience, who always dreamed of having this game, has the opportunity to feel welcome back. Hogwarts Legacy is one of 2023's most anticipated games. It absolutely is. Fans have been waiting a while for it, and following multiple delays, it's finally set for release on February 10th. The game's upcoming release has been overshadowed in part by Harry Potter author J.K. Rowling's comments about transgender issues. Game director Alan Tew responded to the concerns people have about the game, given the backdrop and context surrounding the release. Now, it's important to note that this original interview was conducted by IGN, and they made it seem like they were sitting there specifically to grill this guy, and he didn't feel like he could really answer, so he tried to dance around it. That's the type of way they set this guy up. They wanted so desperately for him to throw J.K. Rowling under the bus, but he didn't do it. Speaking to IGN, Tew said Hogwarts Legacy isn't unlike other games that Avalanche Software previously developed, in that every game poses challenges to its developers. And let's get the entire quote right here. I think for us, there's challenges in every game we've worked on. This game's been no different. When we bumped into those challenges, we went back and refocused on stuff that we really care about. We know our fans fell in love with the Wizarding World. We believe they fell in love with it for the right reasons. We know it's a diverse audience. For us, it's making sure the audience who always dreamed of having this game had the opportunity to feel welcomed back, that they have a home here, and that it's a good place to tell their story. That's it. Trying to keep it as open as possible, trying to keep it, hey, listen, I'm not going to take your bait. I'm not going to sit here and say, I don't agree or approve with all the things J.K. Rowling's ever said. I'm going to distance myself from her. No, they didn't do that. Instead, they said, hey, this game's been challenging just like every game. This game's for everybody, and we're really looking forward to people playing the game. Then, what does IGN do? What do they follow up with? Yet another attempt to straight up do it. Tew did not mention Rowling by name, nor did he comment on trans rights. IGN pressed Tew, asking him if he personally had any second thoughts about working on Hogwarts Legacy after Rowling's comments. Tew responded by saying that Hogwarts Legacy was made for everyone, not taking the mainstream media's bait. They are furious. Like, they are so freaking mad that these are the real headlines. That the real headlines are that Hogwarts Legacy, despite years worth of efforts, despite years worth of boycotts, it hasn't worked. It's only had the opposite effect. It has blown this game up into the stratosphere, and that so many people are looking forward to it despite all of the backlash from the woke mob, despite all of the pressure from the mainstream media to not play this game. And I know a lot of people are looking forward to 2 weeks from now actually getting their hands on this thing and playing it for themselves. What do you guys think? The director refusing to take the bait on the J.K. Rowling situation. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.